Welcome guys to part 4 of Martha is Dead. As per usual, viewer discretion is advised. I have not played this yet. Hope you guys enjoy the video. So welcome back to part 4. I honestly don't even remember where I left off. I should have rewatched part 3. Because I have no idea where I am. Because I think the last thing that I did before I decided to get off was develop the pictures from the lake. I guess to sort of jog Julia's memory. Which I think that's exactly the last thing that I did. I'm hearing audio. I'm hearing sounds. I don't know how I feel about it. Hopefully my voice audio quality is a lot better and doesn't sound warped. We're gonna get the initial lag. Okay, so hold on. Objectives. The White Lady. Spirit of the White Lady lives in the lake. Nanny always told me the story before going to sleep. Could it have some truth in it? Mommy took the tarot cards. Nanny and I used to play with them when I was little. Find the tarot cards. Must be hidden, but who knows where. I could start looking in my parents' room. I did the newspaper. That one's just always going to be on there. Yeah. I don't like how slowly she grabs that door. Lag. Move my mic. Hopefully that seems a bit better. So looking in my parents' room. I don't... Oh god, I'm gonna get copyrighted for it. I'm just gonna...
These masks, I remember them vividly. I always tried to escape their gaze. War, always war, even in paintings.
I hope my game audio isn't too quiet.
Dante's Inferno illustrated by Dore. Always hanging cheery things.
Yeah, it looks like it. Isn't it in Dante's Inferno it's 9? There's like 9 gates or something? Or 9 layers. So shouldn't there be 9 photos, not just 6? So I already read that, I think. I'm going to just look at it really quick. I'll remember what it is when I see it. Fighting in Normandy. Yeah, I already saw it. Alright, so up to the parents' room. That's still locked. Can I turn this off?
The radio needs to be kept on at all times these days. It can save your life knowing things on time, especially before they happen.
Pretty solid argument. My audio might be choppy here because I'm not sure if this will be copyrighted. Okay, however, by the looks of it, doesn't actually seem like... There you go. Turned up game volume, by the way. Ooh. New film.
25 ISO film. When the sun is high in the sky, it's perfect. General Edict K. New rules on curfew and women's behavior. German command of S. Vincenzo Arturi. Telephone number 1185.
I feel like I saw that before already. I'm not sure, though. I have to go to the parents' bedroom. Is that up here? Yes, yes, sir. This is a Lee Enfield. Is it? Lee Enfield. I'm fucking stupid.
There are more and more weapons around, and everyone is scared after what happened.
What was I up here to find again?
Mummy's medicine. Will they do her any good? Romola, 15th of July, 1944. Dear Mrs. Irene, I'm writing to let you know that all is well here at the villa. Thank you for being so considerate and caring. I apologize for the simplicity of the housing you were forced to live in. I also locked the room where the little one used to stay as requested. I've left you the key. It is the one with the pink keyring. Try to stay safe. Best regards, Nanny. Why on earth did Mummy have that door locked? It was my room. What is she trying to hide?
My happy room.
Dear Mother, this is hard, but I have something to tell you. I found out that Julia is pregnant.
Oh god,
Go
that
to the
dream
lake
is
tomorrow
real.
morning at 7 and watch her as she bathes. You'll see that her tummy is growing. Martha. What? I'm not pregnant. Why is
Wait,
everything
what?
becoming even more confusing? I'm searching for an explanation, but instead I'm left with more questions.
Strange note. Yeah, that is definitely strange. Tarot cards. Scratched off? What? Oh.
Here are my cards. Nanny and I always used to play with them. She would predict my future and I pretended to predict hers. The future was always good for everyone. Maybe when she read them, she saw my true future, which she hid from me. Or more likely, these cards are actually just a stupid game to reassure and deceive oneself with. But deceiving oneself is sometimes necessary. How can we live happily otherwise?
That's deep. How old is she in this? That is deep as hell. Okay. I don't know what this is. We'll go with the 7th one. Lucky number 7. And then the final one.
The end of a relationship. It's very clear, but my plans will be successful. I only need to know what these plans are.
Only one divination a day. So I wonder if that's set. Like, if I click different ones, if it'll just be the same thing. So I need to get the key. What was it? I'm, like, hitting the wrong buttons. Strange note. Wait. Found this note among Mommy's things. It's Martha's handwriting, but it doesn't make any sense. Message reads, Dear Martha, this is hard, but I have something to tell you. I found out that Julia is pregnant. Go to the lake tomorrow morning at 7 and watch her as she bathes. You'll see that her tummy is growing. Find the keys. Pink key ring. So I'm assuming that down here there's like a key holder or something. No. Maybe in this room? This is the kitchen. Let's see, how's Martha looking?
An old painting. I find it so sad. It communicates a sense of deep solitude to me.
This game is very descriptive, and I like it. If I had to guess where this key was, probably be in the office that I was just at. I'm definitely gonna get copyright claimed or something.
The keys to my old room are not here. Where are they?
That's a great question. I mean, didn't I already check everything up here? There's not a camera. Keep that in mind.
This is Mummy's jewelry. She wears them every day, even though Daddy says it's impractical and dangerous to show signs of wealth these days. As usual, she doesn't want to listen to reason and ends up arguing with Daddy until he goes to play war, as she says. Pervertin again. I feel like these pills do nothing other than agitate her.
Okay. God. A buffering. Is there anything new on this map? I need to see if these are like changing by the day, because I can't tell. I want to find this key. Otherwise I'm just going to be playing loose. I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. So I read the newspaper. Go to the lake. Wait, with the key? I'm gonna hate doing this. But we're gonna check Martha's body. Who knows? Maybe it's there. I don't know. Like, honestly, I cannot think of any other place to check. Should maybe right in here or something. But the developers put it in a really strange place? No. Why is this radio on now? Is it on or is it still that one? I don't know. I can't tell. Okay, yeah. We're gonna go to the lake. They wouldn't be in there, would they? At least this time when we go down to the lake, it's daytime. But I want to see, is this gonna open if I... No. God, what is the reason for all of this lag?
This is the center of our farm, but since we moved here, it hasn't worked like it used to. Security matters, Daddy says.
Oh, okay. So that's where we took our photo to put into a frame. Oh my god, this lag is going to kill me. Alright, let's just go to the forest. That is if I remember the way. I'm hearing a lot of flies. I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, really quick. Let's see, is there any specific spot? No, just says go to the lake, so it should be. What the fuck? I can't tell where that's coming from. Never mind.
Hey, los geht's! Hier lang! Hier drüben! Oh, hey! Vorwärts! Hier! Sie sind da lang! Los, laufen!
What is going on here? What are the soldiers doing? It's dangerous, I know, but I want to follow them and see what's happening.
God.
Verdammt!
God, the frames are so bad. What's up with this music? Oh.
Oh God, please no. Lapo, my dear friend. What have they done to you?
Oh God, he's like missing his hand. Or fingers, I think.
Your handkerchief was the symbol of what you believed in. At least that is left of you.
Don't put it on. Are we gonna be in a gunfight now? What's going on?
Dear Julia, are you surprised that I've addressed this to you and don't think you're dead? Everyone calls you Martha now, right? I know you too well. I can never understand why no one else can ever tell you apart. Not even your own mother and father. Martha is gone and I cannot reconcile myself.
Du hast ein Mädchen erschossen, du Idiot! Scheiße, scheiße, scheiße! Was machen wir jetzt? Sieh mal, was sie um ihren Hals hat. Sie ist eine von ihnen. Es musste getan werden. Sie ist die Tochter von General Erich K., du verdammter Trottel. Sie war die Freundin von diesem armen Kerl. Oh, verdammt, jetzt sind wir wirklich am Arsch. Scheiße, lass uns abhauen.
That can't be it.
Aber sie lebt noch.
Okay.
Sie liegt im Sterben. Siehst du, wo du sie getroffen hast? Sie ist bestimmt schon tot. Wir müssen jetzt abhauen, sonst sind wir auch bald tot.
This might be where it comes tumbling down. Oh my God. That genuinely frightened me. Holy shit.
I'm dying, I thought. But strangely enough, I wasn't afraid. In fact, I was almost relieved. When I returned, I found myself once again in the midst of a bad dream.
Oh
One
God.
whose meaning I did not understand at the time.
Maybe Martha? I give you back what I have. Okay. Wow. God. Oh no, if this is what I think it's talking about.
I give you back your appearance. I give you back your appearance. I give you back your appearance.
Oh.
I give you back your appearance. 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 I give you back your appearance.
Oh. Now? I pay? Now? I see. With my eyes?
Now I see. Now
What the fuck is happening?
Two
Hi.
sisters were destined to die. Julia, the first sister, and Martha, the second. On Julia's day of departing, identical twins stood before me, impossible to tell apart. They questioned my presence, since they were still so young. Julia must come with me, I demanded. But they both claimed to be Martha. I explained that Martha's fate was soon to be the same, and their games were useless. I didn't have time for it. The war was keeping me busy. But they didn't concede, and instead kept insisting. Can we follow you together? No, impossible. Are you sure Martha will die too? Nothing is certain in wartime. What if the wrong person went with you? Then you would have cheated death. One would die unjustly, and the other would simply be delaying her fate. They discussed amongst themselves, then hugged before one of them came forward. She stared in a determined, almost threatening manner. I guessed it was Martha sacrificing herself, giving more time to her sister. But I stayed silent, not to reveal their failed deception. No one lies to the face of their own death, so I asked how their choice was reached. We drew lots by throwing a medallion, she said quietly. They had trusted in fate. Oh, how naive they were. They knew fate plays by its own rules, which is true, but it is also my ally. Fate never would have allowed the wrong girl to follow me. In that case, my work was done. She must have been Julia. However, little to my knowledge at the time, that blasted medallion had the same name engraved on both sides. Martha's. So, my first assumption was correct. They were too damn smart, and had fooled both fate and me. One thing is for sure. I'll put things back where they belong. I will correct my ignorance and give fate back its blindfold.
That's actually a pretty fucking good cutscene. I'm confused, but both intrigued at the same time. Like, I don't know. It's so cool how they decided just to bring the Grim Reaper back into this. Well, not back into it, it's not like he was before, but like, that's still fucking cool. I got nothing else to say about that. Aside from just how good of a cutscene that actually was, with how they used like string figures to actually do the cutscene, which is impressive. Obviously it's CGI, but like still, it's really fucking cool. And I really have to pee for some reason. Probably because I've been drinking Monster Energy.
Damn, this hurts so bad. I can hardly breathe.
How long have I been out for? Is my photo upside down? Yeah, why? 4 days. We say nothing about that?
The ceremony is today, so I need a suitable dress. I would like to spend a moment with my sister, just me and her alone, before people arrive for the funeral and then take her away. No, my bag is not here. My diary. Lapo's letter.
That's not good.
How is she? How is my daughter? Please, doctor. Please give me good news.
It's a miracle she's alive, Eric, but she will be all right.
I gotta listen in on the door or something.
The bullet passed right by her heart and exited her chest. Unbelievably, it missed her lungs, spine, and heart.
That's
She
impressive.
was paralyzed or died. But thankfully, she's fine. I examined her thoroughly. She didn't even lose that much blood. She was lucky. And you were lucky, so to speak.
She was lucky that my wife went for a walk in the woods. Otherwise,
Otherwise, she would have bled to death, yes.
I don't know what to say. All of this, it's too much. So much death and suffering. Nothing more.
Don't worry, Eric. She's young, so she'll recover quickly. I'll be here all day anyway.
Thank you, doctor.
No.
For everything. Do you mind coming with me
No,
to pick
Bertie.
my wife up from the cemetery? The funeral will start soon in the chapel.
Of course not. Lead the way.
You know, with all of these preparations for the funeral, Irina wants everything to be perfect. It's her way of coping, so she doesn't have to think about everything going on. She is a woman who has suffered so much. Maybe too much.
So I gotta find my bag. So hold on, let me see. The newspaper. So I gotta read today. Let's see. Well, this door should not be closed.
continues in La Romola, and once again General Kay's family has come under fire. Now it is the life of her sister, Martha, that is in danger. The blow from the gunshot in her back could have killed her. It is only by the grace of God that the girl is alive. The anti-fascist political motive appears to be the only reason behind the cowardly act. The New Zealand troops are advancing slowly. After the Battle of Poggibonsi, on the 18th, they
Poggibonsi.
are still far from the Tavernelli Val di Pisa. The German resistance on the Tuscan hills has been exhausting for the invaders.
What if the bag is here somewhere?
Here, as in this room. God damn it, if I get copyrighted for both of these songs, I'm gonna be pissed off. But let's see what this note is.
Once again, General Kay's family has come under fire. Now it is the life of her sister, Martha, that is in danger. The blow from the gunshot in her back could have killed her. It is only by the grace of God that the girl is alive. The anti-fascist political motive appears to be the only reason behind the
So bag's not upstairs.
New Zealand
Is it over
troops are
here
advancing
somewhere?
slowly. After the Battle of Poggibonsi, on the 18th, they are still far from the
God damn it.
Tavernelli Val di Pisa. The German resistance on the Tuscan hills has been exhausting for the invaders.
Is it over here? Could it... Oh, yes.
There's my bag. Thank God.
Yeah, thank God is right.
Let's hope Lapo's letter is in there.
Yes.
Dear Julia, are you surprised that I've addressed this to you and don't think you're dead? Everyone calls you Martha now, right? I know you too well. I can never understand why no one else can ever tell you apart. Not even your own mother and father. Martha is gone, and I cannot reconcile myself to that fact. I have to stay hidden, and sadly I can't run to you. Even if I would love nothing more than to hold you tight and cry together. No words. I just want to be close to you. Can we meet in the barn tonight? I will try my best to be there around midnight. Don't be alarmed, but if things get ugly, please remember this number, 6934. He
Well-
knew he was in serious danger, but what about the letter? I had it in my hand when the soldiers ran off. Mummy found me, and if she's read it, well, she hates Lapo, and now she must know who I am. No, she probably would have left me there to die. She'd rather have no daughter than the wrong one. Before I passed
God
out,
damn.
I must have put it back in my bag. There is no other explanation.
Okay. So... Wait, I think I saw the door open. Oh, god damn it. Oh, maybe the key's back where it's supposed to be. If I could actually, like, look around. Okay. Let's see. What's on the news today?
Attempted murder in La Romola. After the murder of Julia Kay, today her twin sister is the victim of another attempted murder. The condition of the young girl, found by the German troops, is no cause for concern. The political motive behind this is becoming all the more clear. But that's not what happened. It's all wrong. Mummy was the one who found me. The German soldiers shot me. Best to stay quiet. No one ever believes the truth. The Battle of Tuscany. German operations in the Livorno area. Extremely violent fighting in the streets of the city. New ordinance ban on the use of bicycles. Over the last few days, cyclists have once again shot at members of the Italian armed forces and at civilians in the streets. The offenders will be punished in accordance with German martial law. Even in Florence, the war is beginning to be felt. Supplies are starting to run out. Bread may only last a few more days. Prices are rising dramatically. Meat can now be found for 100 to 140 lira per kilo. The gas has been cut and there is no coal.
Sounds like rough times. So,
I should pick up the phone but remain silent. If I let the caller speak first, I'll find out who it is.
fucking hell.
Hello? Mum? Can you hear me? Is there somebody there? Mr. Eric?
It's the nanny. I can confide in her. Nanny? Hello, it's me.
What? Hello? Oh my lord. I must be dreaming or something.
No, Nanny, you're not dreaming. It's really me, it's Julia.
Oh my god. Julia, my little sparrow. How wonderful. Sorry, but I thought you were dead. I saw you lying there dead. This brings me so much joy that... Actually, you must explain to me, my little sparrow. What is happening?
That's gonna take
I
a
told
while.
Nanny everything that had happened. She was sad for Martha, of course, but very happy at the same time. I was the one she had a special bond with. I explained to her that I wanted to try and meet the White Lady, even if I knew it was a silly idea. But she didn't think I was a fool. Quite the opposite. She explained to me what I should do in an attempt to meet her.
Oh god.
It was complicated. I noted everything down carefully in my diary. Who knows, maybe she did it only to keep me occupied, while deciding what to do with me and who to warn. I won't ever know, though, because that very same day, a bomb struck the villa and she died. They all died. We should have been in that house ourselves, but instead... Poor Nanny.
Oh my god.
Bye, Nanny. I love you.
Goodbye, my darling. I thought I'd lost you. Be careful, my little sparrow.
So later on she's gonna die. I feel like we're gonna have to deal with that. I cannot use the telephone to make calls. Okay. I keep pressing tab as if that's my... So I did the newspaper. I want to see if I can find those keys. Again, I need... Well, actually...
Martha was taken to the chapel for her funeral. I want to say goodbye to her alone before everyone arrives.
I might as well go do that, you know. Just taken to the chapel. Is that the chapel?
My bike. The wheel is deflated as usual. A bicycle pump will solve this.
I just got task after task after task. Oh god, I don't like the... No, the birdie. So confused.
Poor little one. He's dead. Poor little guy. His place is by Martha's side.
It's like it just starts
Nanny
flapping.
always calls me Little Sparrow. This is the part of me that died with Martha. It'll be safe next to her.
Don't
Dear
do anything.
Martha,
Please don't move.
this is my heart. Carry it with you. I'm starting to understand how painful your condition must have been. Not being able to properly communicate with anyone is becoming increasingly difficult. I envied you, but I did not see your suffering. I did not understand your courage. I miss you so much, Martha. I'm not worthy to dress in your clothes.
That is sad. Let's do a tarot reading. Divination. I should have read shuffled more than one time. We'll go right here. The moon. Let's just see. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see if is it the same card? No. Let's go to the first one. The High Priestess.
I have to see beyond appearances. There are those who betray me and speak ill of me, but someone will know how to give me the right advice.
Huh. Okay. Keep pressing tab. God damn it, I need to like switch that. Alright, so let's call this phone number, and that'll be the last thing we do. 6934. It's probably like a final message or something.
You've called this number. Damn, Lapo must be dead then. Rest in peace, fair comrade.
Yes, Lapo is dead. I am due.
No, don't talk. We don't need to know who you are. By calling this number, it means Lapo wanted you to complete his work.
What?
The telephone cable near the house of German General Erich Kay has to be cut. One goes to the house, but there's another cable we suspect is connected to a secret base. That is the one that has to be cut. If you see any German vehicles around, let us know immediately. We won't use this number anymore. It's dangerous. Use a telegraph. That will be safer. I hope you know how to use them. Otherwise, you'll have to come up with something. This is important. Frequency X. Before the message, telegraph "Town on fire" to identify yourself. Long live the homeland. Long live the liberation.
Should I sabotage the cable and become a spy? I don't know. My father is German. It would be like betraying him even though he himself hates this war. But what happened to Lapo and those guys? If I can save someone's life, maybe I should try. Or maybe I can talk to Daddy about it. He may be able to advise me on what to do. Don't even know the first thing about all this. What were you thinking, Lapo?
Oh. I mean, the father's been
decided
missing
to
us,
tell my
so like,
father
might as well.
everything. I loved him very much, so I couldn't do such a thing in secret. I didn't understand anything about these things. I would have acted without knowing what I was doing. Daddy told me to agree to their requests and report everything back to him. He implored me not to get myself into any trouble, like all fathers do. To cut the cable, I will need sharp scissors. Tailor scissors should be fine.
And we shall be doing that in the next episode. If you guys liked the video, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys real soon.